Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're not excited for market open, are you even alive? Waking up this morning, we had some news coming out there at 8:30. The NASDAQ overnight pushing back up here. A nice reversal end of day yesterday off that 20,100 level. Back up there to the VWAP at the close. And then overnight just kind of drifting higher. What's funny about this, what I feel like is funny, is the fact that just recently the trend was kind of overnight, these sell-offs, the pop. Yesterday we sold off. Overnight we popped, or we went back up for the Asian London session. So what does that mean? You know, what does that mean? What's gonna happen now? $1 million question. Looking at the hourly chart, look where we're at right now. We're back into this range right here. I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. Back into the middle there. So we'll see how this happens, how this plays out. Can't see. Hourly chart, looking the daily chart. Holding up at the 21 EMA on the daily chart. Trying to figure out what makes more sense here. What makes more sense? And then figure out what would be the trap. Who's getting trapped, right? Someone's getting trapped here. The Bulls, the Bears, somebody's getting trapped. Who is it? As of right now, I'd say the Bears, who are still short from yesterday, are getting trapped. Market gapping up here overnight. The close yesterday down there at the 20,200. So we got the close from yesterday down there at the 20,200 area. So right now that 15-minute candle looking a little bit like a doji. Had the numbers come out there at 8:30 and the market kind of popping around, chopping around here as of at now here. So the tricky one. What's popping in the chat? Chad Cobra, 20,097 today. Maybe. CNF Quan running the highs today, but later on today. Running highs, but later on today. I like it. It's good. Good plan. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Well, what's popping? Stephanie Lawson, morning. Good morning. Smart money. We got the smart money here. I mean, you wouldn't be smart money if you weren't tuning into the #1 day trading channel. Yesterday's close was around 20,300. Well, no. Yesterday's close was right here. Not the after hours close, but the actual market close when when the actual at 4 p.m. close. When I say close, I'm talking 4 p.m. I'm not talking about 5 p.m. I'm not talking about 6. I'm talking about the 4 p.m. close. So yesterday we closed on this candle right there at 20,218. That was the close. So yesterday's reversal to the upside was strong. It was end of day. I actually traded this end of day on yesterday for Wednesday, that little pump. Did not think it would push all the way back up the way that it did, but nice little push back up. So Daryl Sanders, top of the morning. Oh, top of the morning to ya. You like the top of the morning. You like a little bit of milk in your tea. Put a little bit of milk. Do you guys how many people in the chat drink tea? Who drinks tea around here? Like a good English cup of tea. I'm always like interested because some people, when you tell them that you put milk in your tea, they get, I'm talking about like a hot tea. I put some milk in my hot tea, English style. Austin Lee, cut out the caffeine. Ooh, I'm up about 500 milligrams of caffeine right now, baby. I'm American. We drink coffee. Well, I drink coffee too, but ooh, there you go. British, the right way to make tea. Boiling water on a tea bag, brew for 3 minutes, then add a dash of milk. Don't forget about a little bit of sugar. Throw a little bit of sugar in there. Never tried. I just drink unsweet iced tea. You only drink unsweet iced tea? Bro. You got to throw some sugar in that bad boy, all right? You don't really know you don't really know what life is like until you have a big old gallon of sweet tea in a hot summer day. I remember back when I was a young boy, I used to go outside and sit there in the sun with my gallon of sweet tea, maybe some Hawaiian rolls, maybe a little bit of fried chicken. Woo! That was a good time. In South Africa, we drink hot tea. Oh. Patrick, if we get 500 likes, will you close the ads down for today's session? Sure. 500 likes, no ads. Let's see if it can happen. We got 400 people watching. We're early. Mike's Hard Lemonade and iced tea. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all are crazy now. Y'all are crazy now. Someone said that my hourly candle wick strategy is so awesome. Need to integrate it. I don't know if it's awesome, but it's definitely an idea to think about. Yesterday, look at this. We were looking here on the hourly chart. Look at the hourly chart. It's almost, this candle right here actually did it, but on these little like pushes up, like let's say you're trying to get long there, you're thinking like on these pushes back up, there's a very good chance that we kind of pull back into these little previous candles there. One thing that I wanted to talk about before the market opens here, this is a good example of it, right? Because I see a lot of people trying to pick the bottom and all of that fun stuff. And what's so nice, I really like about the 21 EMA here is what it allows me to do is, let's say I'm looking to get long. I don't know. Let's just say I'm looking to get long here on the NASDAQ. Yesterday the market's selling off. I'm looking to get long, right? Let's just use this as an example, right? Now, if I look 2-minute chart, 21 EMA, we did not get above the 21 EMA. We did get stuck right there, but that was the 15-minute range. We did not get back above that 21 EMA all day long until when? Right here. And what did we do once we got back above the 21 EMA? Well, guess what? Look at that. Little bull flag. So if you're, let's say you're, like I said, you're looking to get long, you think the market's going to reverse at some point. Look at that. You're just sitting back, you're waiting, you're watching, you're waiting, you're watching, and then bang. There's your bull flag. Another kind of bull flag setup here. The pivot point, the push to the highs. So just a little thing to think about. Think about that. Little, just little things to think about every day. What can you do to make yourself a little bit better? So people ask me, why am I early today? Well, I went to the gym this morning. I couldn't sleep in, so I woke up this morning, 5 a.m., went to the gym, worked out, got it done, and then I came back here and I'm like, well, what else am I gonna do? Might as well go live and hang out with my people. We can hang out and talk stocks. Good time to talk about it. What strategy do I use the most? Bear flags, bull flags. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Oh, Lord. Buy high, sell higher. Hey, as long as you're selling higher, it's all that matters. Why is this on this? Why is it on there? People in the chat wanting my comments on FTT. Why do I always got to be the guy to comment? I don't want to comment, to be honest. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I mean, it's... yeah, no, I don't really know exactly what to say. Other than the fact of it's all just very frustrating, I think is probably the best way to look at it. As a trader, it's probably just, you know, it's frustrating. These prop firms, it's always something going on. I don't know. It's, that's the issue, right? All these, it's like, it's always something. It's always something going on. It's like, I'm telling you, next year, I'm not trading prop firms anymore. January 1st, I'm putting $300,000 into a real trading account, and I'm just gonna trade, and I'm not gonna deal with the prop firm drama anymore. It's just, I'm over it. I'm tired of talking about it. It's like every day, you know, I don't know. Did the repo man raid my car? Yeah, I can't afford the cars. People in the chat that want me to comment about you know who and their car falling in value. I mean, I'm not gonna, there's no point. People don't the people that know, and the people that don't know, you know? So that's, you know, that's the story. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, pretty much. Optimistic. Yes, let's be optimistic today. Positivity. Your SF90 went up in value, BP? I doubt that. I really doubt that, but okay. I highly doubt that. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I don't really know why. Me personally, if I'm gonna buy a supercar, I would never buy a hybrid, to be honest. Like, I just don't, like, what's the purpose? I don't want electric. I want fucking V10s. I want V12s. I want to burn the gasoline. You know, it's just, that's my personal preference. Hey, if you like hybrids and you like electric, that's totally cool. But me personally, I would rather have, you know, an engine. The 458 is the last non-turbo car. That's why the value has gone up. So, well, there you go. Patrick, what do you think about the Porsche Turbo S? I like the Porsche. I'm looking at the Porsche 911, either like a GT2 RS or a GT3 RS. That'll probably be my next car that I purchase. Porsche 911 GT2 RS or a GT3 RS. We'll see. Market right now, a little pullback here off that 400 level. Why not the Cayenne GT Turbo? I might still get an SUV. I don't really know. I think the Porsche, the GT3 RS is a better investment than the Cayenne. How about the R8? I like the R8, but I've already got the V10 with the Huracan, so. If you're really about it, you'd buy an older used Ford Ranger. Yeah, maybe. That would be an interesting purchase, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know why I would need to buy a Ford Ranger, but I guess that makes sense. Get a Koenigsegg. I'm not that rich. Get a new Ford GT. Again, guys, I'm not that rich. You know, like 500,000, 600,000, like that's the top. That's the top. Aston Martin. Definitely not Aston Martin. I've already got one British car. I don't need two British cars. I like everyone in the chat just naming off cars. I get it. I get it, you know? If I could sell more courses, I could buy more cars. So. Patrick, do you only trade the NASDAQ? Yes, ma'am. Or sir. Guitar guy. Sorry. I don't know why I said ma'am. Oh, God. Jimmy No Stops. Are you here today? I got your shirt on. Jimmy, where's Jimmy at? Jimmy No Stops. Jimmy No Stops. Let's hit the magic 8 ball here. Magic 8 ball. I didn't ask you a question, but the magic 8 ball says, looks like yes. Well, the question can be whatever we want it to be. What do we want it to be? The market's gonna go up. Yeah, the new Ford GT is like 800, 900,000. What's your opinion on the BMWs? I think the BMW M2 is a pretty fun little car. I actually thought about buying a BMW M2 and just kind of like turning it into like a little race car thingy. They're fun. They're fun, you know, they're small, they go, they're fast. I mean, honestly, BMWs, they go. They're good cars. They're fun to drive, but the problem is like the M2 is not really like much of a flex, you know? If you drive the M2 to a nice restaurant or bar, they're not gonna park it up front. You know, that's the problem. A bigger boat is better than another car. You ain't wrong about that. I am trying to get a bigger car. I am trying to get a new car. I mean, a new boat, bigger boat. Patrick, let us know what crypto you're holding. Bitcoin and Solana. I got Bitcoin and Solana. I kind of just buy Bitcoin and Solana whenever it pulls back and then just kind of hold on to it. Don't really have any plan other than just buying the dips. Kind of as a long-term investment, I guess. I kind of just try to stay consistently buying the dips on Bitcoin. So. And yes, I've been buying Solana as well. Do you hold stocks? Yes, I have a 401k that literally is nothing but the SPY. Literally, my whole entire 401k is just put into the SPY. I don't really see any reason to do anything. The first time I bought Solana was like $14 back in the day. That was fun. Can you describe your income streams? Do you make more money in trading, YouTube, or anything else? I make more money as an affiliate, and then YouTube, and then I make no money trading. $0. So, One day. Bigger dreams. Big dreams out there. Historically, the SPY makes 12% per year. So that's what I plan on doing. Put all my money into the SPY and just let it ride, baby. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button right now. Moving down here off of that 21 EMA, that 20,400 area, acting as resistance. We got the VWAP down there, 20,360s. A little early. I normally don't get on the computer this early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, but hey, why not? 20,400 area. BP, overall you lose? No, I just don't make any money ever. It's easier for me just to sit here on the internet and tell everybody that I don't make any money trading than to ever claim that I do make money trading. Because no matter what, they're not going to believe me. So, yes, when people ask me if I make money trading, I just say no, I don't. It's just easier. But serious, every expenses like blown accounts, resets, how much do you yearly on trading? Did you calculate that? Yeah, I spent like $1 million on resets. So one day I'll break even. Christopher. Hello, Patrick, how are you? Well, you know, I'm sitting here in front of a computer staring at little bars going up and down, so some people might say this is hell. Others might say this is the best thing ever. Sometimes we hate it, sometimes we love it. Honestly though, is YouTube a lucrative business? No. Do not start a YouTube channel. It's a terrible idea. You will not make money. You never, yeah, it's terrible. Honestly, like, you're wasting your time. Starting a YouTube channel is probably the worst thing you could do. I'm not even like being sarcastic. I'm being honest. I'll literally show you. Here's how much money I'm gonna make this month on YouTube. Estimated revenue, 6,571 for this month, so, or the last 28 days. And then if you go, this is all time. Look at my lifetime record for how much money I've made from YouTube over a 8-year period. It's pretty bad. It's very low, very, very low. 35 million views, $368,000 over an 8-year period. I started my YouTube channel back in February, well, 2017. So it's not good. Don't start a YouTube channel. Subscriber wise though, we are going up. People always are like, Patrick, your YouTube channel is going down. Well, that's my YouTube chart for subscribers. It looks like, I'm not sure, but the graph looks pretty good. Oh, we just lost a subscriber. Thanks for that, guys. Thank you for that. We just lost one subscriber. Look at that. So, I want 300,000, man. 300,000 subscribers. I've been at 200,000 for too long. When did I hit 200,000? I hit 200,000 in June of 2023. And yeah, come on. Let's get through that 300,000 mark. I bet you if I just started talking about how I trade ICT, I could have I could get at least 500,000 new subscribers. If I made a video on YouTube saying that ICT is the best thing ever and I can't believe I've been wasting my life trading momentum this whole time, 300,000 subscribers, no problem. It is funny though how all the ICT people on YouTube are like children. It's so weird. Why is that? Imagine taking advice on life and trading based on what children say on the internet. That's weird. That is very weird. You know, like I'm 36 years old. And like I feel like there is nothing that a 20-year-old can tell me that I haven't already experienced, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that wrong? Is that a wrong feeling? Or is that like a mutual feeling? Do you guys feel like that? You know, like I'm like, when a 20-year-old starts talking about, you know, anything, I'm just like, because I remember when I was 20 and I thought I knew everything, right? When I was 20, I was like, oh, I'm a fucking genius. I know everything. And now looking back, I didn't know shit. So, I don't know. I'm 36 years old. I'm a man. I don't really want to take advice from a 20-year-old child on YouTube. So, I don't know, it's weird. What was your income before streaming, before trading? I was a full-time professional filmer and editor. That's right. World champion, full-time filmer. If you check out iTunes, I'm actually on iTunes, Patrick Wieland. That's right. That's right. If we go on, this is on the Apple TV store. You can actually watch, if you have Apple TV, you can watch some of these. So I was the director of these two little, I used to film wakeboarding. So you can check it out. New feature film by Patrick Wieland, the director, Patrick Wieland. Look at that guy. Oh, but yeah, I used to film wakeboarding, surfing, all that fun stuff. Patrick Wieland Films. You know, that was me. Filming, wakeboarding, traveling all over the world. All that fun stuff. One of my recent videos, I actually put this on YouTube recently. But this was a video that I made just to show you guys. While we got some time for the market to open. I filmed this video in Portugal, in Nazaré. So, documented by Patrick Wieland there. This is with Laird Hamilton. Anybody know who Laird Hamilton is in the chat? Anybody? But yeah, I used to basically film all this stuff with the drone and everything. Look at these waves. Oh my God. Look at that thing. That's a person right there. That's a little person on a wave. Well, yeah, I basically used to be a filmer editor, and it's been a while since I've done any filming and editing, but I could still do it. There's Laird Hamilton. Look at that guy. Oh, God. Laird. I went to Portugal, and I got to Portugal, got to the house, and it was funny because I walk in and Laird Hamilton is literally there and he's making my bed. He was making my bed, had the sheets out, and I was impressed. I was like, damn. You know, like, the dude's a legend, and he actually went out of his way to like make me a little bed. You know, I was like, he didn't have to. So that's what I'm saying. It's impressive that someone, you know, that is a living legend would go out of their way to you know, help out someone like me who's just a little filmer editor. Isn't he married? Yeah, he's married to Gabby Reese. Have you ever tried Laird superfoods? I have. Did you know Florence Brothers, Kai Lenny? I did, yeah. Kai Lenny, Nathan Florence, Ivan Florence. John works out at the same at the gym that I was working out there. He just won the world championship. Many great people are very humble. It's honestly a quality that can get you very far. Yeah. Was it a drone that you're using? Yeah, so it was a drone. It was a mixture of a drone and a long lens camera, like a 7200 millimeter lens. How does ICT get away with lying? Well, you know, when you have enough impressionable children on the internet that you can just tell them whatever you want and they'll always believe you. So that's how he gets away with it. Think about it, right? Just think about that. ICT told everybody he was going to win the Robins Cup, and he blew up his account for the 10th time, and everybody is still just, it doesn't matter. People literally said, I don't care if ICT can't trade. He's the best mentor ever. I don't know, man. It's just it's an interesting debate. If your mentor can't actually trade ever, consistently, I don't know. It's questionable. It's questionable. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free to like. We're opened up here a little early. Talk about trading. We're talking about it right now. Looking at the 21 EMA. What about you? Can you trade? No. But I also, I did not tell people that I was going to make 11,000% return. So. You know. It is funny because for some reason, I don't know how, but ICT has, why does he have so many followers from like Somalia? I don't understand it. Somalia and Ethiopia. I think it's because the Forex people. This could start to move back down here, getting stuck there, the 21 EMA. If the NASDAQ can move down, you got this. This is that kind of bounce area from earlier this morning. Will it get back to that VWAP? VWAP at the 360s. Is Tanya connected to ICT? I think so. I think so. Possibly. Patrick, how do you handle your tax returns? I have an S Corp, LLC S Corp, and then I have an accountant. Get an accountant. Honestly, that's your best advice. Once you start making money, hire an accountant because it's easy. It's a lot easier to do it when you hire an accountant. And I do want to make something very clear very quickly here, not to keep going into the drama, but I know yesterday, obviously the whole thing with like Tanya, whatever, she got all butthurt and blah, 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 whatever. But me, I wasn't attacking Tanya. I'm not going after her as a person, but at this point, it's just like, how can these people continue to basically believe and promote and tell people that ICT can actually trade when he can't? He has never proven it. Like, there's more proof that fucking the earth is flat. There's literally more proof that the earth is flat than the idea that ICT can actually day trade. So at a certain point, his followers, people like Tanya, they need to be like, hey, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Michael is a fucking crackhead and his concepts are rebranded. You know, it's not to say that ICT concepts don't work, you know, buying low, buying, you know, it's a strategy. Every strategy works. But the fact that these people continue to push his narrative, continue to push the fact that ICT is this amazing day trader who controls the market, who coded the algorithm. It's now getting to a point where it is absolutely just, it's terrible for the industry. It's terrible for people because people are coming along and they actually believe this shit because they see some girl on YouTube telling everybody that ICT concepts are amazing. But at the end of the day, they're not ICT concepts. It's just, you know, it's just rebranded bullshit and then put a little spin on it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's not me attacking Tanya as a person. It's not because she's a woman. It's not because she's doing better than me or she has more viewers or vice versa. It's just at a certain point, people need to take responsibility and admit that ICT is a scam. That the person, Michael Hudson, is a scammer. That's what he is. That's all he is. He has never once proven that he can actually take money out of the markets. So until that happens, his loyal followers, his loyal influencers that promote him should be like, hey, ICT, why don't you just win the Robins Cup for once in your life instead of telling people you're going to win it? That's all. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Now we're good. So hate me if you want. Say I'm toxic. Say I'm terrible. Say I'm the most toxic person ever and I'm so negative. But I honestly think what people are doing by promoting the fact that ICT created the algorithm, that he knows exactly where the market's going to go, that God, hey, this is not me. I'm not making this shit up. ICT literally said that God taught him how to day trade. He was a failing day trader, and then God showed him ICT concepts. Like, that is fucking insane, people. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking insane. Like, that is borderline psychotic. And people hate me. I'm a bad person. I'm a terrible person. I'm toxic. I'm so bad because I'm the only person on the whole fucking planet who's like, hey, what the fuck? This guy literally said that God taught him to day trade. Patrick, do you not? Now people are gonna be like, but you don't believe in God? Do you really? If God, let's just say, let's throw a hypothetical out there. Let's say God exists, which I'm not saying he does or doesn't, but let's just say he exists. Do you really think that God gives a fuck about teaching Michael Huddleston how to day trade? You think God's like, today I have a million things to do. Okay, Sally's praying to me because she needs a new heart transplant. Jimmy, he's dying. He's got cancer. This person, hold on a second. Michael Huddleston wants to learn to day trade. Let me pull this up really quickly. Let me help him out. Like, come on, people. Like, it just, that's why. It literally hurts me. It hurts my soul because now it's just the influencers and the people that promote Michael at this point, like, they are just as bad as he is. So that is why I have a problem with Tanya. It's not a personal problem. It's just the fact that how she runs her business. She is literally just attracting people, telling them that ICT is this, person who knows exactly where the market's going to go at all times. But he can't simply win the Robins Cup. Right there, debunked everything, right? If I tell you that I can run 30 miles an hour. If I told you that, and I told you, but I was like, well, I'm not going to prove it because if I prove it, what's the point? I know that I can. You know what I mean? Like, if I told people on the internet that I could run 30 miles an hour, for an hour straight, if I said that, would the people on the internet not be like, hey, post a video, show the proof? And if I was like, yeah, no, I'm just, I don't want to show it because I don't want to film it because if I film it, then the World Federation of Runners they're gonna come arrest me. Like, come on, like if you make a claim, back it up. If you make a claim every year but you never back it up, then you're a scam. It's that simple. And anybody and everybody that promotes the scam is complicit. You are a accomplice. You're helping the scam. If you can't be honest with your followers on YouTube and tell them the truth, like, hey, maybe ICT concepts, the idea of them work, the idea of trading, the support resistance, the liquidity, all that, maybe that works. But the person who claims to be the author of the algorithm, that's the person. That person is psychologically fucking insane, right? It's just about being realistic. And that's why I keep harping on this because people, everybody attacked me. Everybody came at me. Everybody was like, Patrick, ICT is going to bankrupt you. ICT is going to make you destroy you. ICT is going to win the Robins Cup. And here we are. It's almost November and he's already admitted to having his account be down 90%. But his followers are still so fucking dumb that they sit there and go, but Patrick, he doesn't need to win the Robins Cup to prove anything because he's already the best trader. I'm like, come on. Like, Michael Jordan wouldn't be the best fucking basketball player to ever live if he never fucking won a championship. Think about that. If Michael Jordan never won, if he never won his entire life, if he never fucking won, do you think Michael Jordan would be selling fucking shoes to anybody? Do you think anybody would remember who the fuck Michael Jordan is if Michael Jordan never fucking won? If Michael Jordan played college basketball and then instead of going into the NBA and playing, he just played at home for the rest of his life. If Michael Jordan sat at home, just, you know, in his backyard, you know, playing basketball with his kids, do you think anybody would be like, damn, Michael Jordan's the best to ever do it? No. No, they wouldn't. They would not. Come on. Ugh, it just blows my fucking mind. I mean, it's the truth, you know? So Tanya's gonna sit here and her followers and everyone's gonna say that I'm a terrible person, right? I'm so negative, I'm so toxic. But they are literally the worst thing for this industry. Promoting this man that believes that God taught him to day trade. Do you understand how dangerous that is? Do you understand how fucking psychotic that is? For people out there to actually believe that there is a man on this planet that God taught to day trade, but he can't actually day trade? Does that not blow your fucking mind? It blows my mind. That blows my fucking mind. You know, that literally blows my fucking mind, man. And I really don't give a fuck. Hey, ICT has 1 million followers. That's fine. I got nothing wrong with that. Congratulations. He told people that God taught him to day trade. The one thing that I will never do is I will not sit here and tell you that God taught me to day trade, right? Because that would be a lie. That would be scamming people. That would be a lie. It's simple, you know? It's simple. God. Patrick, you're so negative. Why am I, like, why? It's like, just because I'm calling out bullshit, because I'm calling out the fucking psychotic person who says that God taught him to day trade, that his account is down 90%? You know, like, come on. We got numbers coming out here today. We got 9:45 S&P Global Services PMI numbers coming out at 9:45. And then we've got 10 o'clock new home sales as well. So we got some numbers today. It's been a while, I feel like. We haven't had some good numbers. We had initial jobless claims, continuing job claims. We're getting ready for the market to open up. Right now, the NASDAQ ready to go, baby. We got pivot points. We got VWAP. We got 21 EMA. It's hot, hit, hot, hot, hot. We had this big move down there yesterday. We pushed back up into this hourly channel. You know, we've been bouncing around in this hourly range, which is weird. Just kind of like, does that mean, do we turn this into support and then we push the top of this range now? Like, is that a probability? Would that make sense? We kind of broke the range to the downside and then got right back into it. I don't know. I kind of want to see what happens here either way. Obviously right now, putting in that lower high here. Just wait for I want to wait for that setup where I'm like, oh, you know, where that setup is so good that I gotta take it. I want that setup to be so good that if I don't take it, I'm gonna be upset about it, you know? I don't want to take a trade that I'm like, ugh, I'm so upset that I took the trade, you know? Like, I don't want to take that trade. So, I'm trying to avoid that. I want to avoid taking the trade where I am upset after the fact. I want to walk away from the trade feeling really good about it. So we're getting ready. Market open here. We got 8 minutes till market opens. 8 minutes. We got a gap to the downside. We did gap up. Yesterday's close is all the way down there, 20,223. So that's about a 200 point gap back down to yesterday's close. We got the prior day gap. We did, yeah, we do have that prior day gap to the upside. To the upside. It's funny, the QQQ right now, kind of a funny looking chart. Because we're right in the middle of two gaps, if you look on the Qs. We got that gap to the downside, and then we got the gap to the upside. 496s on the QQQ. Interesting. Robert said, be nice to test the lows and then push up. I like that. We got 1,900 people in the chat right now. We need 500 likes here before the market opens. We got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go here. 2,000 people watching. Let's go. We're just ramping up. Just like my bank account. Ramping up here. If you know what I mean. Right now on the 15-minute chart, a little bit of a kind of a flag setup here, holding up there at the 21 EMA. I always like doing this. Like I'm kind of like, this is my new thing, right? I kind of look at that 15-minute chart. I'm like, all right, ooh, what was that? Market has dropped 20 points there. Off the 21 EMA again. That VWAP down there at the 62s. So yeah, that might be a good plan. Let's see if we get down into this level. Like run below this low there, 350s down to the VWAP and then back up at open. See how she goes. We got 5 minutes here till market opens. 5 minutes. Hey Patrick, you really paid $1,000 to a random guy on Twitter? I did. He said that if I was really a man of my word, I would send him $1,000, and I said okay. I sent him $1,000. Gotta prove, people. Come on, man. Need to make some money, boys. Need to make some money today. Rip's calling me a leprechaun. That's not even a, I don't even take offense to that. I'm a leprechaun. Ha ha ha. I got a pot of gold. You got me. Like, what does that even mean? I'm a leprechaun. Ooh, you got me. Oh my God. Oh no. What will I do? I'm a leprechaun. Why do people on the Reddit say that I'm a scammer? Because I am a scammer. I scammed everybody out of this live stream. The free live stream every day. It's a scam. Don't watch it, whatever you do. Unlike Rips, I don't charge $179 for my Market Clubhouse. MarketClubhouse.com, by the way. If you want to check out the latest and greatest, check out MarketClubhouse.com. Sign up today. Only the hottest new day trading Discord. Y'all need to stop the fighting and start just opening Robin's accounts. I don't need to open Robin's accounts. I'm already ahead of Rips on the Top Step leaderboard, so the proof is in the pudding. What can I say? The proof is in the pudding. Jimmy no stops. All right, 2 minutes till market opens. Back to the VWAP, here we are. Oof. The Bears, the Bulls, the battle is real. It's ready, boys. We got news at 9:45 and 10 a.m. today, so nothing wrong with being, you know, a little cautious here at Open, being patient, wait for the right setups. We're right pretty much back inside of this range that's been pretty big the last few days. We got the gap to the downside, a pivot point there, 20,280s, and then that gap down there, 20,219s. To the upside, we got a pivot point at the 480s. It's time, baby. We're getting ready here. There's never been a better time to be alive than right fucking now. You're watching it live. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. Let's do it. 30 seconds left. It's free to like, free to subscribe. I don't charge. Welcome to my motherfucking clubhouse, baby. Marketclubhouse.com. He's a funny man. I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. Boo-doo-doo. It's time, baby. It's time. Time to go. All the way. To the moon. To... 2-1. Market's open. Straight down here so far. Right there at the VWAP for now. But Nvidia, everything pulling back here. Just being patient. No rush. We've been here before. We know exactly how this goes. Patience is key. NASDAQ kind of holding up here down at the lows right now. Watching the ES, watching Nvidia. Nvidia trying to push back up here a little bit. Patience. That QQQ gap looking a little tasty right now. Still down. We got this low down here at the 300s, the kind of London low right there, kind of Asian low down here at the 300s next. Straight through the VWAP so far. 20,330s, down, down, down she goes. 320s, we got news at 9:45, we got news at 10 a.m. today. We got that pivot point down there, 280s. $280s. Both the ES and the NASDAQ just straight down here. Just being patient, waiting, watching right now. NASDAQ is straight down here. Waiting, watching. That 9:45 number is going to come out right when that 15-minute candle is going to close the opening range. So you can see on the bigger time frames on that hourly chart, Kind of pulling back there, that little bit of a bear flag kind of playing out here from the one of these here now. Little double bottom down there, a little double bottom on those 2-minute candles. That's not good. I think we definitely have to take out that low now. What do you think? See if we got a little bear flag set up here. We'll push back up. We got that 50 area. I got the VWAP right there at the 50s, 60s. Try to get short into this bear flag and get that move down there to that pivot point next. So, well, let's see. Nvidia showing some strength, push back up. I'd say there's a very high chance that we take out this low here. 12, that 12 area just like sitting there. Still holding up here. News coming out at in 10 minutes. Nvidia ripping to the upside here now. Back to the VWAP on the NASDAQ here. Just kind of watching this bear flag here if it plays out. Get 2 or 3 candles that consolidate right here before that 9:45 news, and then we go lower. Pretty good plan. Tapping the VWAP there. Both the ES, the NASDAQ, everything just kind of bear flagging right here. I'm very confident that we will take out this low here. I just want to get that confirmation. Stuck at the VWAP for now. Need to get through this 20 area and then take out that low down there at the 12s, down there to that pivot point of the 280s. So, news coming out at 9:45. Nice little wick there against the VWAP for now. ES is looking weak. Everything's looking weak right here. So, see what happens. We take out this 320 area there next. Market waiting for this news to come out. Stuck there at the VWAP again. Start dumping, get through the 320s down there to the 275 area next. You're gonna wait for this news to come out, I guess. 9:45 news coming up. Nvidia getting stuck. Oof. Got that 21 EMA there at the 69s. Still pushing it up. Still waiting. Just into that VWAP again. No reason to get long yet. If you're gonna get long, just be patient. If you're looking for a short, be patient. News coming out here very soon. She's trying to break. News coming out here very soon. Just being patient. All right, this bear flag trying to play out here. This should get us a nice... We got that gap fill all the way down there, 20,200s right now. So if we start to lose this, that, like I said, that 13-12 area just looks like it really wants to get taken out there. And we'll see. Getting stuck there at the VWAP. We got so many lines on the chart, but getting stuck there at the VWAP right now. The 21 EMA coming down to this level as well. So all roads pointing to the downside here. I mean, even on the hourly chart, pull back all day, baby. Down there to the 320s. This fucking news coming out. Ugh. I was hoping we were gonna just like get stuck up here and then get the news to come out. Maybe we will. The ES kind of broke the downside for a second, pushed right back up. Waiting, watching, waiting, watching, waiting, watching. Nvidia back below the VWAP. The ES looking very weak here. Take the NASDAQ downtown with it. ES has a pivot point down there at the 5,844s, currently 847s. And you got that big old gap fill from yesterday. The close yesterday, that 20,220 area. Or sorry, 20,000, yeah, 220 area down there. Oh, now we gotta wait for this fucking news. God damn it. Wait for the news. Wait for the news. Wait for the news. It's pretty big news too. It's like S&P Global fucking something. Bow, 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 bow. Just stuck right there. The VWAP stuck below the 21 EMA. We're just sitting down here. Kind of a perfect little bear flag right now. Just retest, retest. Get through this 20 area. Rip to the downside. Let's see if it happens when these numbers come out. Housing sales at 10 o'clock. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out, blow up the like button. We got almost 3,000 people watching the news about to drop. Get ready. Hold on to your fucking money bags. There's the news. Again, NASDAQ stuck there at the VWAP. Looking for a short here. Dollars popping up. ES is selling. Need that confirmation for the NASDAQ to get through here. Want to see some aggressive selling come through here. Look at that, another wick off of the VWAP. ES is moving down, making new lows. NASDAQ wants it. Get through the 30s. Make a new low here. ES right off that fucking pivot point. NASDAQ wants a new low, baby. Let's get it. Right through the 20s here now. Then you got that 12 area to get through next. And then right down there to the 300 pivot point area, possibly. ES is still selling. NASDAQ wants to just dump right here, right now. Watch it. Down there to the lows once again. Gotta break it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, taking out those lows. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so. Still moving. Took out the lows. Playing games with my heart, NASDAQ. Playing games with my heart. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. With my heart. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. With my heart. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate my life sometimes. Stopped out there for a break even. Took it short at the 32s. Was looking, I wanted to get that fucking just waterfall to the downside there. But took a little, what'd I get? 30s? Stupid. Stupid. The ES just bounced off that pivot point down there and just fucking popped it right back up. Now it's gonna go. Now the NASDAQ is gonna just dump. Once it stopped me out, duh. Who would have thought? NASDAQ back down through the lows again. Oh my God. Ah! Oh God. NASDAQ moving through the 300s now. That next pivot point down there at the 280s. The bear flag playing out just like we said it would. This is textbook Patrick Wieland setup here in the course. I'm just a little dum-dum and put my stop at break even there, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn, you know? When you think about it, you do. You live and you learn. Today, what happens today could also happen tomorrow, right? I mean, you think the no truer words have ever been spoken. Fucking A. Brilliant. You took my money. What is that? How, what? How did you take my money? How did you take my money? I'm confused. What money did you take? What's that guy talking about? What's this guy talking about? I took my money. What? Huh? No, I got out for a small profit. Relax. God. Patrick, I took your money. I got short at 32, got out at 30. So I made money, so I don't know how you got my money. How did you get my money? How did that happen? How did you explain to me the math on this one? If I'm short at 32 and I get stopped out at 30, how the fuck did you get my money? I made money. All fucking $100, okay? Go fuck yourself. ICT traders don't understand how the market works. I guarantee that fucking guy is trading a demo account. My favorite thing that anyone could ever say in the entire planet is that trading in a demo account is the same as trading in a real account. You know, like, hey, if your mentor or somebody ever tells you that trading in a demo account is the same as trading in a real account, just go ahead and run away. Run far, 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 far. Run very far. Whatever you do, run. Because that, yeah, no. We got more news coming out here in 8 minutes. More news coming out. NASDAQ, we were trying to get I wanted that move like we had yesterday, where we just break here and we just go do. But looks like we gotta have to chop around here some more. Nvidia just don't want to go down. Tanya short, yeah, well, guys, the short that Tanya took yesterday, I was talking about getting short as well, but not where she got short at. I was talking about getting short at the 420s. So, yeah, no, I was right, okay? The better entry was off the 21 EMA yesterday. That was the better entry on that short. Right here. Where's it at? I don't even remember where the fuck the trade was. It's here. No, here. It was here. Where the fuck was it? Here. It was right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tanya shorted right here. I told people that we were going to probably push back up into the 21 EMA, which was right here. What did we do? We hit the 21 EMA and then we had a better short. She had to sit through drawdown. My trade, there was no drawdown. So clearly I'm the better trader. No drawdown versus literally 20 points or 15 points of drawdown. Clearly Patrick Wieland is known, because if all you had to do was on this flag, this is in the course, by the way, got your flag there, get short. Once you break, make the first candle, make a new low. All right, we get short at 98. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right now, the NASDAQ, waiting for these numbers here in 6 minutes, pushing back up. Just kind of fucking around with the VWAP, fucking around with the 21 EMA there. Real question, Pat, how much are those motors on your boat? I don't know, 35 to 45,000, depending on the model. The ones on my boat, I think they're like 32,000. There's 4 of them, so 30 times 4. How much is that? I can't even do the math. I can't even do the math. Can't even do the math, man. You need more information than that to make a flag work. Price is not that simple. Well, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. VWAP, 21 EMA. NASDAQ just don't want to go down. Got more numbers coming out here. I'm looking at like, what do we got? All right, we ran the overnight low, the Asian low. All right, so now obviously we got this up here. Looks like the shorts might be in trouble here. We got more news coming out of 10. So. Don X Tattoos up $2,000 on the day. Love to see it. We got Wick on the 15-minute candle. We obviously broke the 15-minute range to the downside. The 15-minute range to the upside is going to be sitting right there at the 74s, which is also kind of like right there. So I hate when the NASDAQ does this kind of shit, you know? And this does this shit where it just like fucks around with you. Low trend, I have lost 40 trades in a row. How did you lose 40 trades in a row? That's like mathematically impossible. That is literally mathematically impossible. How did you possibly lose 40 trades in a row? Whatever you're doing, can you please call me? Hey, actually, wait. Where do you live? Low trend, where do you live? Low trend, please, are you still here? Where do you live at? I will fly you to Florida. You're in Australia? Fuck, that's too far. I will fly you to Florida. I will let you sit right next to me. I will give you money to trade with, and then I'll do the exact opposite. If you've lost 40 trades in a row, I will fly you to America. I'm serious. Send me the proof. Send me the proof. All right, I'm serious. If you really lost 40 trades in a row, I will literally pay you to come live with me. Florida, I will pay you to come live with me. Don't worry. I have a garage, right? I have a garage. We can put a little bed right there. We'll put a little bed right there. You can live there. It'd be great. You could drive the McLaren if you want. You know? You can't drive the Lambo, though. No Lambo driving. Only me. NASDAQ. Pushing back up here to the 21 EMA again. Another little bear flag set up here. Oh, Lord. The nice thing is pretty much we know that, well, if we get below this pivot point right here, that gap fill is like literally just right there. So, I mean, realistically, it's like do, you know, it shouldn't really take that long to get there. Tim, you lost 50 trades in a row? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's hard to believe. That is hard to believe. That is hard to believe. I'd have to like, have you guys ever tried to lose money trading? Like, have you ever had to? It's actually hard. Like, you know, it's easy to lose money when you're trying to make money, but have you ever had to actually lose it? I swear to God, it's the funniest thing. I've done it so many times where like I've made too much money, you know, like in the combine or whatever it is, and then I had to lose money. That's happened to me, but I couldn't lose. Like I literally just started making more money. It's insanity. I would just like close my eyes and just like press a button and I would still make money. I'm like, fuck. It was insane. All right, once again, VWAP, NASDAQ, 350. What are you gonna build with the wood behind me? I had it for the simulator, for the driving simulator, but I no longer need the wood, so I'm gonna get rid of the wood, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Well, I really thought we would get some action here, to be honest. Having 9:45 news, having 10 o'clock news, you know, like you would think we'd get a little bit of, you know, action. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. It's doing something. Something's happening. Something's happening. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly. NASDAQ pushing up there through the high of the 15-minute range. Do we get some continuation here? Just need that continuation. Just need that continuation. What a very lackluster day here, boys. Very lackluster day. Chopping around. Just chopping around here. Oh. In other news, in good news today, at least, I am in the green. Happy with that, actually. So right now, market just sitting right there at the VWAP. Just chopping around here. Good Lord. What a poo-poo market. Poo-poo pants. What I really don't like right now, what I really don't like is what is going on right here. You know, because let's talk about this, right? We have, if you look at the QQQ, what do we got? We have like this gap here, and then we've got this gap here. It's like, it's just like the market just don't know which way it wants to go. So that's the gap. The close from yesterday, and then this is the gap from yesterday. We gapped down, we never filled that gap. So we're like right in the middle of this weird spot. You know, normally if we had like one gap to the upside, then you're like, oh, you know, there's a good chance that we kind of push up there towards that gap. But the fact that we also have this gap to the downside, I think that's why we're getting this very just like indecisive price action right here, to be honest. I don't know. Does anybody agree? Someone said this is an ICT short. Okay. ICT short. It could also be a bear flag. We took out that 15-minute high on this candle. We took out the low. So now we've hit both the high and the low, the 15-minute range here. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. I think at this point, if we do start to move down through the 30s, we should get just a big boner candle to the downside, but this market don't know which way it wants to go here. Big old boner candle to the downside here. Let's see. Back there to the 320s again. Just a choppy. There's 15-minute candles. Ooh. Look at this 15-minute candles right now. Good Lord. Good Lord. Five-minute chart, just hold up there, the VWAP right now. I mean, everything is pointing towards the idea of selling down here, but Just need this continuation. Get through this 20 area again. Through the 20s. Should get a nice little candle to the downside there next. In theory. Getting stuck there, 21 EMA. Just roll off, get down there to that pivot point next. Let's see. Chop. This is why I really do like trading momentum too, because I like to just look for like, okay, I know this is like 20 area supporting it right now. No reason to get short until we kind of take out these wicks. Wick, take them out. Other than that, you know, I don't really care. I can go long, I can go short. It don't really matter to me. I don't have a bias. I don't really care which way the market goes. I just know that if we take out this 20 level, there's a very good chance that we head down. And right now, just kind of sitting there. We should kind of see something happen here, right? Out of this little triangle. Let's see. Back up. Dollar's pulling back. Nasdaq's right there at the VWAP again, back above the 21. This is a bad spot. Look at this 15-minute candle again. If you're sitting here and you're trying to get long, trying to get short, it might be a good time just to sit on your hands. Let's see where we need this 15-minute candle to close. If it's gonna get bullish, you need to get that close up into here. Get this thing to close above that 21. Back above that 75 level. Still holding up there, 320. So it's like wick on the bottom of those three 15-minute candles. So obviously when you think about it, the price is doing this right now, kind of getting supported there, a little circle. And then maybe we push up here. Maybe it's an inverse cup and handle. And then we go down. Sorry, there's someone 15-minute opening strategy paid me $12,000 this month. Let's fucking go, baby. Harry Kinney, 12,000. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Harry, you a motherfucker. You a badass motherfucker, Harry. Thank you for that. Appreciate the support, always. Hey, that's the best part about this, right? Somebody comes along, they pay $200 for a course, and then they make $12,000. Hey, I could easily sell my course for thousands of dollars, or I could charge a monthly fee and all of that stuff, but why would I? Why? I don't need to. I'm already the #1 day trader on YouTube. You know? You know. Oh, NASDAQ. It's funny, Victoria. Victoria, obviously, she's been, you know, trading and all that. So it's funny because this morning, you know, the market's obviously poo-poo, and she just texted me and goes, oh, thankfully I didn't stay home and trade. She went, I think she went to go work out or something. So kind of funny. Couples that trade together stay together. Couples that stay together, trade together. She's using My Funded Futures, actually. My Funded Futures. If you want to check out My Funded Futures, use the code PW. Did she trade before she met me? Fuck no, she didn't trade before she met me. Come on. All right, NASDAQ trying to push off the VWAP here. Patrick, does Victoria watch you trade when she is trading? Not in the same room. Not in the same room. I really didn't force her. She wanted to learn. I gave her the course for free. I didn't charge her. But yeah, I didn't teach her, you know. I didn't teach her, and I didn't really I don't want to, to be honest, I don't really want to talk to my girlfriend about trading, you know. Nothing against it, but I don't know. I don't really want to talk about fucking trading with my girlfriend all the time. I see those guys that go to the gym and they bring their girlfriends, and they you know, the whole time they're working out with their girlfriends, and I'm like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't really, I don't want to go to the gym and sit there and work out with my girlfriend. No, I want to go to the gym and fucking, whoa, you know? It's good, you know? Couples, when you're girlfriend, boyfriends, you should have, you know, you shouldn't do everything together. You should have your, you know, have shit going on, have your own life. Because if all you do is hang out every day, all day, you're gonna get fucking bored. You know, last night, Victoria went over to a girlfriend's house, and they had a little dinner and shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, hey, go for it. I want you to have it, right? I would never want to date a girl that didn't have friends or didn't want to do other stuff than hang out with me. To be honest, I'm totally fine being alone. I can sit here and talk on the internet by myself all day, no problem. That's what's pretty crazy to think about. I'm literally just sitting here talking to to nobody. I'm literally in the garage. I'm just in the garage. I got nothing else going on. Should I, you know what over here is my driving simulator. I should set up the live stream so I can do some live streaming and driving simulator at the same time. That'd be fun. How did you know that she was the one? I mean, we're not married. I never got married, by the way. That was a joke on YouTube. We are not married. I have never been married. I do have a son, a 12-year-old little freak of nature. He's coming down for the car show this weekend. Who's coming to the car show? Who's coming to the car show this weekend? West Palm Beach. Don't come and murder me, please. Don't come and murder me, please. Do you want more kids? I don't know. Am I sinning? Yes. I've had sex lots of times. Never married. That's my favorite, is when people on the internet, guys on the internet will be like, Patrick, I bet you never get laid. I bet you're a virgin. I bet you're such a loser, Patrick. I'm like, okay, you got me. You're right. You're right. I mean, come on. I'll tell you one thing. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the looks. It ain't about none of that. All women want, they just want to laugh. Maybe not for getting married and all that, but like to get a girl to have sex with you, to give a woman to have sex with you, all you got to do is make them laugh, you know? But like not like don't laugh at you, but like laugh in general. So only the real people know. Only the real people know who this is. If you know who this is, let me know in the chat. Ooh. This is a funny story, actually. This is actually a funny story. So one of my YouTube subscribers, he's an artist, and he sent me this, and I've had this for probably 6 years now. So it's traveled around the world with me, actually. I had it in Hawaii. I had it in Florida. I don't know. I don't really know why I keep it, but I don't know. It's kind of pretty cool. It was cool, man. Somebody back in the day, back when I had like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, they sent me that piece of art, and I was like, that's pretty sick. So thanks for that. Thank you for that. Thanks. Tyler Durden, there you go. No laughing during sex. Oh, trust me. I'll give you a little piece of advice. If you ever, let's just say you don't last very long, let's just say, you don't last very long. Maybe one, it happens sometimes. If that happens, the best thing to do is to start laughing. Just start laughing. Just start laughing, because the girl will be like, she'll be so confused. She'll be like, wait, why are you laughing? And you go, oh, and you'd be like, that was funny, right? Like that was funny. And she's like, what do you mean it's funny? I'm like, it's funny because I've never ever, that's never happened before, right? Like, and then you win. That's all you got to do. Just laugh. Because they'll be like, oh, they'll think it's funny too. Like, oh man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's happened. Sometimes it just happens. Too much foreplay, you get a little too excited. Can't last very long. Hey, if that's a compliment to the ladies out there, hey, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Nah, she'll laugh at you. She won't. Trust me. Girls, they won't laugh at you. Girls will only laugh at you if you're insecure about it. If you're insecure, then the girl will laugh at you. But if you make a joke about it and you like make it a compliment, I'm like, damn, this has never happened to me, baby. You're just so good. Then they're like, oh, it's like a compliment, Can you paint a picture of Nicki Minaj? Why Nicki Minaj? I'm not touching this. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm not even gonna touch it. Don't even ask me to touch it. Don't even ask me. You know what's gonna happen though? The minute that I walk away is the minute that this market's gonna go. The minute that I walk away, the market's gonna go. No, that's gonna happen. For sure. The minute that I go, it's gonna go. So on the day right now, we got $1,200 in the funded accounts, copy trading those. These are ready for another payout. We've got what is that, $21,000 in each of these accounts, total P&L. Growing these accounts every day, just a little bit more. I think right now I'm on like a 19-day green streak. That's right, 19 days. And then in the Top Step accounts, today my goal was to just hit the $200 minimum for a payout, because all these accounts have a lot of money and I want to take some money out. Like this, if I take out 5,000, my goal is take out 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, maybe like only 1,000 out of that account, and then take out 12,000 from this account. I think that would put me pretty good for a payout, for a little payout there. What's the math on that bad boy? I'm bad at math. Let me do the math really quickly. 6,000 times 3 plus 15. That'll be 34,000. So I'll take out a $34,000 payout. I think that's not bad, right? Are you guys impressed? $34,000 payout? I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. And that's right. That's right. And you can also see here, full transparency. You know, I like to show everybody the transparency out there, since everybody else on YouTube's so transparent and I'm the most untransparent trader out there, supposedly. Everybody always claims, Patrick, you're so untransparent. Hey. I do it live, but whatever. This market is going absolutely nowhere right now. I ain't touching it. Fuck this market. Look it. Just chop city here. Chop city. Chop city. So just showing you here. This is so I got 5 of those funded accounts, obviously. And then this one right now, this is the one that's got the fucking, I built this one all the way up to 50,000, which I think is the max. So I'm trying to keep this account from going over 50,000. It got up to 49,715. Market's pulling back now. There it goes. Will the bears come in here, get through this 20 area, straight down to that pivot point? Oh, Lord. I think it's got to happen. Make the new lows. Make the new low lows. Oh. Take out the 20s here, and then down there to the 280s next. Let's see. Straight down, Lieutenant Dan, straight down. Nvidia just dumped. Nvidia dumping right now. Why did Nvidia from the 140s back to the 138.90s, pulling the whole market down with it? The next pivot point on Nvidia is 137s. Get this continuation on the NASDAQ. Broke the bear flag there. Look at that. Little bear flag breaking it. Down there to the previous low at open. Then through here, and then 280 down there next. 20,280s. Shorts are gonna get paid. The shorts are gonna get paid. Oh. Little bear flag here before taking out that low. Let's see. Retest that 20 area. Oh. This market. This market, man. That retest of the 20s. Keep it on down. The Macarena. Ooh, Macarena. We are short. Looking for this move down now. We gotta go, Jimmy. Jimmy, no stops. Take it all the way through here. Short from the 22s. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Jimmy. Back up to the 22s. Because I'm gonna chop here now. Chop. Back up here to the 30s again. We don't want this above the 40s, obviously. Hard to make money when the market don't want to move. Nvidia somehow just magically catching a bid down there at the 138s. Absolutely classic. So basically I want to keep this below the 340s here for the shorts. Right below that 21 EMA for now. And right back up there. Wowzers. Keep it below the 21 EMA here. What a stupid candle. What a stupid candle here. Wow. Right back to the 340s there. No bueno. No bueno. Are you kidding me? Right back to the VWAP there. Just chopped out there. Just chopped it out there. Just chopped it out. Luckily, we took that trade in the eval, not in the real account, because that clearly wouldn't have been good. That 15-minute candle, what a joke. That 15-minute candle opens and just goes straight back fucking up. Are you serious? Good time to walk away. Yes. Guys, I'm a loser. It happened. It's all over. We're gonna go bankrupt now. It's going up again. Oh no. What will we do? Whatever. Luckily, I didn't lose today. Still won. Don't worry. Still very much in the green here. We're gonna survive. My haters want to see me red so badly, But don't worry, we're in the green. The funded accounts are in the green. That's all that matters, baby. Payouts, payouts, payouts. Green, green. Look at this thing. Right back up there to the 360s again. Is this a bull flag? I don't fucking know. Who knows what it is? What is it? I don't know. Hey, and hey, haters gonna hate, but I mean, it went from the 22s down there. It was up over 10 points, you know. Whatever. Sucks to suck, you know. It happens. I could have taken 10 points. You know, whatever. It is what it is. NASDAQ trying to push back up here on the 15-minute chart. Look at that 15-minute candle right now. Just a massive fucking boner candle to the upside. I don't trade on TradingView, people, so it won't. I can't put my trades on the chart. Anyone that trades on TradingView is a moron. Why? Because it's so laggy. TradingView is so laggy. NASDAQ again, up there through the 360s. I'll be at the car show on Sunday in West Palm Beach. I'll post about the actual details later this week. Samuel John, Patrick, where are your trades, bro? I want to learn from you. Don't learn from me. I don't make money. I'm a loser. Thank you. NASDAQ back up here. Trying to break out of that 15-minute range right now. Again, up there to the 370, 380 area. $430's the London high up there next. I think the car show starts at 11. Did we have news at 10:30? Natural gas numbers came out at 10:30, but it was 80 billion. I don't know. Weird. This is a weird little fucking stupid rip back up there. I don't know. This was a silly little rip. Very silly little rip there. You know? It's very silly. She's trying to push out. If we can get through, just like kind of need to get through 380s and then kind of work our way up to that high from earlier when that data came out. You got that high, the data high up there at the 20,427, 430 level there. So that would be, look at this 15-minute candles. The ES chart right now, ugh, this whole thing is ugh, 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 ugh. Need to basically kind of hold up here above the VWAP and try to get a breakout here. Nvidia trying to push through the VWAP there. Be a little flag breakout from there up to the 400s possibly, if we do get breakout here. I don't know where Dungdu is. Dungdu, where did you go? See what happens here at 10:50. This should be like this 10:50 to 11 o'clock kind of hourly candle close. Try to get this like in this next 10 minutes or so. Try to get up there above that 380 area, up into the 400s on that hourly candle possibly. Like 382s is that open of that candle there on the hourly chart. Just chopping around there, back to the VWAP again. Crazy. This market's crazy today, boys. Now it's gonna pull all the way back down here. Just for fun. Just for shits and giggles here, the NASDAQ. Back to the VWAP. And once again. I'm walking away. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away green. You know, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk away green, boys. I'm gonna walk away green. I'm gonna walk away green. Hey Patrick, why do you use that shit trading system? Why not use something like TradingView? What? What's he talking about? Bro. Now the Nas like it stops all the shorts out, and then you're gonna stop all the longs out, and then oh lord. Hey, on a day like today, just walking away green is fucking, that's an award in itself. If you walk away with a little bit of green today, you're the best. Number one, you know, like, I get it, you know, I get it. Today is one of those days. Magic 8 Ball. Patrick, how's that VWAP working for you? Why do you, like, you got me. Oh my God, the VWAP didn't work today. I can't. You know what I'm, like, you win. Oh my God. Hey everybody, the VWAP doesn't work. I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. It's a scam. It never works ever on the chart. Guys, the market's going nowhere. That's what I love. You got people in the chat who like think they're fucking Warren Buffett. Literally, the market has gone nowhere. What do you want from me? You know, like, what do you want? It's gone nowhere. Oh my God, the VWAP's not working, Patrick. Apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here's my one trade on the Top Step accounts there this morning to get $200 from the 312s down there for 10 points. Took my 10 points. Was thinking we would have a pretty good chance to at least get through the 300s there for a safe and easy 200 point move. That was right at 948. So definitely not a good day. Not a good day for me. But like I said, the goal today was to make $200, right? I wanted to make $200. We did that. These accounts are ready for payouts. We've got $6,000 can be paid out, $6,000, $6,000, $1,000, and then $13,000. So, yes. I'm a scammer, and if you would like to report me to the Internet Scammer Association, just let them know, you know, that's me. So, and hey, here's the thing too, right? You got to think about it like this. You got to think about, like, I don't care what anyone says. Hey, I'll take this setup every day, all day. You know, like, I will take this setup every fucking day. I'll do it over and over again. I will take this motherfucking setup all fucking day, over and over. To break through that 20 area, the people in the chat, oh, Patrick, you have no idea. I'll do that every day. I'll take this fucking short every day. Every day. Because guess what? There will be a day when you're going to get the 100 point, the 50 point, the 80 point move. You know? Every day I'll take this short. Look, once again, through the 320s. Today, the market's chopping. But every day, I would take this motherfucking setup every goddamn day. Because guess what? There will be a day when I get paid out 50 to 100 points on this setup. Like we said, we got the gap fill down there. We had the pivot point down there. All day, baby. You know, all day. I'll take this. I'll take this all day. All day. All day. Look, once again, everybody laughed at me earlier about the short. God. Oh, what happened to everybody up there that said I was going to go to the highs? What happened to all the people in the chat that said I was an idiot? Where'd they all go? Literally. Yesterday, for example. Yesterday. If you're just now tuning in, yesterday. Look at this. Another bear flag setup right there. Oh, from the 395s. Down to the 329s. All day I take that short. All day. All day. Another bear flag. All day. 336 down there. Look at it, just all day. Look at it. Bear flag. Bear flag. Bear flag. All day. All day. You know? All day, baby. All day. All day. All right. There it is. I'm walking away. So, this is the same chop pattern as yesterday. 1050, 11. Nah, it's a little similar, I guess. All day. Nutty Bar bought a Honda Odyssey minivan. That's perfect for him. That is literally the perfect vehicle for Nutty Bar. You know, when you think about it, like that is literally the perfect vehicle for Nutty Bar to drive around, a minivan. Samuel John, I'm gonna help you out. Go fuck yourself. Go find the VIP room and sit in it. And never fucking come back. God. Patrick, you never show us. Patrick, you never show us. I'm over it. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna peace out. I got things to do, places to be, things to do. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday. The first Fresh Cash Friday back here in Florida. We haven't had a Fresh Cash Friday here in the garage in a while. We haven't had a Fresh Cash Friday in a while. So let's do it. I'm gonna go look at a new office actually today. I'm gonna go look at a warehouse office that I might turn into the Patrick Wieland warehouse. Little Patrick Wieland fantasy factory. So there it is. NASDAQ looking like she wants to go. NASDAQ looking like she wants to go lower. But Patrick, the chat said the market was only gonna go up. The market. Nutty should definitely. Hey, somebody should go to the Nutty Bar. Go to the Nutty Bar live stream and tell them that I will pay for the Nutty Bar wrap. I want to wrap the minivan. I'm gonna go there right now and tell them. I feel bad. I think we put a big Nutty Bar on the side of the van. Let's go, Nutty Bar.
You know what needs to be done, PW. We start talking about him and then he shows up. Uh-oh. Patrick, let's keep it real here, okay? I'm dead serious. Why you start this stuff with Tanya when we know that you were the one that started it? Okay? And then you try to make yourself into the victim. Just man up and admit it. Tanya is my affiliate at MFU.
I mean, it's true.
You get a % from every sale. You are such a troll. Okay, no, I'm serious though. You came after her because, okay, obviously you know she leaked your messages, so we know what happened. You know, Cap. Wait, let me rephrase. So are you saying that at My Funded Futures you can have affiliates of affiliates? Or you can have referenced affiliates? I tell you what.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna sit here and troll, but I thought it was fun. I like, why can't we talk about the rap? Why can't we talk about the rap? Why is it always gotta, like, why can't we just have fun, you know? Just talk about a rap. Now it's always gotta be turned into something else.
More payouts than you do. Okay? I've got way less funded accounts I've blown, and I have more payouts than you. You can't claim to be the #1 day trader. It's false advertising. That is false advertising, man.
All right, peace in the Middle East. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday.